You know, in the Marine Corps, you meet people from all walks of life, all backgrounds, all income levels, all family histories. The way my Marine background informed how I started this business and run this business is, at the end of the day, the Marine Corps is about helping other people, right? You have a specific mission. If you execute your mission in the Marine Corps, you are making the world a better place. I actually had a problem myself right out of the Marine Corps with taxes. I'm paying my way through law school. I did a side project. I got paid some money, and I had never received untaxed compensation previously. So I got a check. They didn't withhold taxes from it. That next year when I went to file my taxes, I filled out the tax return, and it actually said I owed the IRS money, but again, I had been working at that point for like 8 years, had never owed any money, so it didn't seem possible to me. I called them up and I said, hey, I filed my tax return, you guys sent a bill, but there must be some mistake. And I can still remember the guy on the other end of the phone, IRS agent, like kind of laughing at me and going, yeah, you made the mistake, we did not make the mistake. I was in law school, I was working at a homeless center at this point in time for income, and so I was making about $23,000 a year, and there's no way I could pay them. And I didn't know at that point in time that at my income level I could have not paid anything. But I didn't know about the program, I didn't know how to get into it, so I kept promising and failing on the promise. And then they sent me a letter where they were threatening to seize a bank account or garnish my paycheck. I still remember getting the letter. I was in an apartment building. I went downstairs into the laundry room because it was an official letter from the IRS, so I was afraid to open it. So I went and kind of hid, so no one could see me opening it. And I opened the letter in the laundry room. I almost cried. Like, it was just very overwhelming. Didn't know what I was gonna do. I felt like I had failed. I pulled it together and went upstairs and started making phone calls to try to borrow money. I paid the loan off over 3 years. That was my bad experience with the IRS. The best compliment that I ever received from a client was a personal letter sent to my home address. My wife is an attorney with this firm, and it was addressed to both of us, and it had a picture of this gentleman and his family. He said, "The impact you had on my ability to enjoy my family cannot be measured, and I couldn't be happier that I hired you guys." My wife still has that picture, and she kept it on her refrigerator for like 5 years.